wonders, but for lack of wonder. That we're just a bored people, we're a bored generation. There's plenty of things to be amazed at, plenty of things to be freaked out at, but we're not freaked out about anything. Growing up, the one thing that always amazed me, though, that never ceased to amaze me, were the people that I made my rock god. Randy Rhoads, he amazed me. Oh, my Angus, dude. Definitely amazed me. All right, Slash. I'm going to point something out to those of you in my generation. They like our music better because it is better. It's not your fault. It's not your fault. I gotta stop there. That stuff always amazed me. But check this out, this is a tragedy. The more used to something we get, the less it tends to amaze us. Like, I remember when I first got a cell phone, and it was like, dude, my voice is going up into outer space and coming back down into your phone. And I can make a phone call from anywhere. It's amazing, okay? But now it's like, dude, this is taking too long for my voice to go into outer space and come back down again. Microwaves, they made, see, I'm dating myself here. Dude, when we first got our first microwave, it's like, wait, there's microwaves in that box that are speeding up the molecules in my popcorn kernels and making it pop? I used to have to stand over the stove like an idiot and just watch. Yes. But now it's like, dude, just take it too long to pop, okay? And I'll put this down so I don't break it, Paul. I flew here. Check this out, too. I flew here today. I flew. I was above clouds. You know what I'm thinking? Dude, this chair doesn't go back far enough. Oh. We get used to stuff, and it stops amazing us. This happens more tragically with people. We get used to people, and then we stop revering them. We stop living in awe of them. We get so close to them, we barely see them anymore. I know this is hard to believe, but sometimes teenagers don't revere their parents. I know, no one in this room, but sometimes that happens. We get so close. This happens with spouses, yeah? They stop seeing each other. They get so close to each other, they stop seeing each other. This happens above all, most tragically, with the things that should amaze us the most. And I grew up, I was not in awe of my faith. I wasn't freaked out by it. Because I was so used to it. It was something I had heard about my whole life, whatever, no big deal, yeah, blah, blah, blah. I heard all this before. Check this out, guys. We should be in awe of our faith. More than I'm in awe of Angus, you know? I should be amazed that this is all real. This is not make-believe. Check this out. They should freak us out. There's actually a God, a creator of the universe, who's with us right now. Life has a meaning and a purpose. By the way, atheism, not to offend anyone in this room if you happen to be an atheist and your parents may come here, but atheism is stupid. It's as stupid as a flea that doesn't believe in the dog. Dude, I got this whole dog thing figured out, man. I'm just a bunch of hairs. There's no dog. I can't see the dog. Prove it. Show me the dog. One of Einstein's assistants, he said that saying that all this could come about from a random series of explosions is like saying an unabridged dictionary could come from a print shop explosion. What was that? Dude, the print shop exploded. There's paper and bindings and ink flying through the air. Oh, a dictionary. On a molecular level, your fingernail is way more complicated than a dictionary. Atheism is dumb. Alright? There is a God. He might have used a Big Bang, he might have used explosions, he might have used all this stuff. But to say it's come about by itself is dumb. And we should be in awe of this. That there's actually a mastermind behind this universe. Man, it's amazing. We should be in awe, but we get so used to things that we stop standing back and revering them. We should be in awe. We should be freaked out and amazed above everything else that God loved us so much that He became a human being, that He became one of us. Jesus said, no prophet is honored in his hometown or in his native place. The whole Western world today is his hometown. Get my PowerPoint up. His native place. We just get used to him in the world today. Like he's no big deal. Yeah, I've been there. I've done that. I've seen Jesus before. Cool. Yeah, I know Jesus. Whatever. Okay, he's the guy that plays sports with little kids and always wins because he's God. Okay, yeah, I know Jesus. I got that one from Bob Rice. I love that guy. Anyway, yeah, man, I know Jesus, whatever. I got him figured out. He's that hippie guy, right? That was like in that Jesus Christ Superstar movie. All right, listen. Yeah, consider like the grass in the fields and the birds in the air. You know what I'm saying? Okay, guys, listen. Real closely here. Jesus was not a hippie. Okay, he loved nature and birds and stuff. He made them, okay? But he was not a hippie. Or yeah, man, I got him figured out. I'm not in awe of him, you know, whatever. He's no big deal, man. Yeah, he's that nice guy, right? Hey, it's me, Happy Jesus. You want to get stoned Saturday night, go to Mass Sunday morning? It's fine with me. I'm happy. But now, he still will love you if you come to church Sunday morning, whatever. He'll still love you. But some people do go to hell and stuff. I didn't make that part up. He had demands of people. Some people would like, you know, when the church comes out with a strong teaching on something, a lot of times the world's response is, what? What would Jesus do? You ever read the Bible? He challenged people all the time. He flipped over tables in the temple. All right, Jesus challenged people all the time. Get that back up there. I'm not done with you. Beautiful. I need my Jesus back. The slideshow. PowerPoint. Cue. Beautiful. All right. Oh, I got him figured out, man. I know Jesus. He's that feminine guy. Okay. Sometimes we're raised with an image of Jesus. Like he put eyeliner on and combed his hair for 3 hours before beginning his public ministry each day. This is the Jesus that freaks guys out, which is one of the reasons that girls are never guys in church today, because we grow up with that image, right? I got him figured out. Plasty Lord. Plastic Jesus. I was a youth minister in the East LA area for 4.5 years. There was a kid in my youth group who was in jail for a drive-by shooting. He was in my confirmation class. Someone had done a drive-by in his mom's car from their bicycle, because you don't need a license to do a drive-by. Ding, ding. Okay. Him and his friends went out and found and killed this kid. Tragic. But I'll tell you what, and there's another friend of mine who had a youth group in a harder area in East LA. There were drive-bys in her confirmation class because there were so many gangsters in her confirmation class.
Wow.
What? Let me tell you what every gangster in East LA had dangling from their car windows. Everybody can guess? Rosary! What? I'll tell you what though, that's your image of Jesus? He's just this plastic guy? He's got no demands in your life at all. He's very easy to follow. He just sits there and shuts up and goes in your car window. Okay. But that's not him. Or you know what, sometimes we're raised with this image of Jesus like he's the great prophet. The prophet Jesus. There's a problem with that one though. There's a real problem with that one though. You can come back to me. Sorry, I'm a control freak. There's a problem with the prophet Jesus. You see, he claimed something pretty radical. He claimed to be God. The world wants to dismiss him and say, you know, we're not going to offend you guys. He's just a great prophet. He's a great teacher. Listen, if you teach people that you're God and you're not, what are you? You're crazy. If you think you're God and you're not God, you need some serious help, all right? Okay, there's a big difference between God and us. God never thinks he's us. Okay, that kind of sums up our whole spiritual life. But for real, if you really think he taught people this guy. He did something no other religious teacher had ever done throughout history. See, Buddha pointed us to different principles. The Prophet Muhammad pointed us to this other God. Jesus pointed people to himself. I am the way, the truth, and the life. I am the vine. You are the branches. Apart from me, you can do nothing. And he said the words, I am, which was the name God gave himself in the Old